Hello everybody, Ace of Spades here, and I am back to be playing this game I found on itch.io called Be Honest, which is apparently a quiz of some sort connected to horror themes. But this time, since I know it's horror going in, then hopefully I won't be as caught off guard when something creepy happens. Let's go! There we are. Welcome, you're in for a treat. We dug up an old personality quiz just for you. It's called What Kind of Toy Are You? I was told this would be horror. Okay. Be fair to the little folks. They're worth it. Oh, kid. Be a quiz. Enter your name. Oh, fur coats at any price. Yeah, that's going to get creepy soon, isn't it? Are you excited to know yourself better with this personality quiz? Yeah. Not heck yeah excited, but yeah, I'm excited. What kind of friend are you? Haven't seen you at church. Okay. The mom friend, no. The smart one, the hot mess, the funny one. Can I pick all three of these? Can I pick all three of these? Well, I'm not the funny one. I guess I'll go with... I'm usually the words of intelligence, but... passes around. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, which are you? Fur coats at any price. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. That would go against what I just said. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, which means I would think love is real. I can't get enough of you, baby, which means... Why is this so loud? Turn this down. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Why can't we be friends? So why can't we be friends? I think that's the... I'll see you tonight. That's definitely going to get scary eventually. You're at a party. Would you be most likely to drink? Definitely not. Meet new people? Or no. I will sit by myself. I'm going to sit in my corner. I often leave the most important tasks until the last minute. Definitely. Great blood purifier. Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah, I definitely think so. The last minute. Yeah. I like to try new things. Schultz soaps. To try new things. Sometimes not. Neutral. What color are your eyes? Seems paint. You would go to a favorite restaurant. What do I order? Kurz spool cotton. Why is that dog being so weird? An old favorite, something new, the cheapest option. Well, the cheapest and the old favorite are usually the same, but I'll go with old favorites. When taking a test, I'm checking all the answers before submitting. Well, I'm doing that here, but sometimes if the answer is really obvious, then... Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah, if the answer is really obvious, then there's no really reason to do it, but if not, when taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Nope. I'm going to be quiet and to myself. On the average day, there's the horror number one. You're going to start glitching out. You guys are going to get creepy, aren't you? Best tread for sewing machines. Okay, I thought that said something different. On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? That's big margin, but I'm assuming out of 24 hours, you would spend at minimum 8 hours alone. Now, I like to be alone for majority. Okay. Where did my music go? The safety of the puppy. Aww, the puppy doesn't deserve that. I have many neighbors. Yeah. Don't many people have many neighbors? It's rare for you to not have many neighbors because of the way that... Whatever. It is wrong to gossip about people behind their back. Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Do it in front of their face if you're not a coward. I never run a red light, even when there's no one around. Yeah. I'm not breaking the law. There could be cameras. That's it, I see you. That's it, I see you. That's it, I'll see you. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? A seat facing the entrance. The comfiest looking seat. A seat facing the window. The first seat I see. I'm not gonna be. I want my back to a wall, facing the entrance. The entrance of a room, yeah, but can I pick the comfiest that's facing, or I'll move the comfiest? I'll pick the comfiest and just move it where I want it to be. I haven't seen you at church. You're going to get really creepy. When signing, I read all the fine print. Yeah, I read enough. I knew it! Your words are gone and your smile's much creepier. Stop looking at me like that. My true name is Ace. As far as you are aware. Yep. Oh! Fur coats at any price. You guys are going to swap eyes, aren't you? I often write in a journal or diary. No, I do not. I do not have good handwriting for that in the first place. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? Romance, Impressionist, Surrealist, Pop Art, Realism. Oh, out of, like, artistic movements. Okay, I'm assuming Pop Art is, like, the, weird stuff like the banana or the bean, where they're just an object of weird proportions or strange circumstances. It's just called art, which I think is the funniest, which is why I'm gonna pick it. How many... Always have to check over here. How many times have you been angry in the last week? 1 to 3 times. It was a really bad week last week. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, I would politely decline. I am not handing my phone to anyone. What's the best kind of animal? Cat, dog, fish, owl. I have 3 dogs, and they're so protective, so I'm gonna pick them. But if I... No. No. Okay, what if I pick owl? You gotta change it to owl? You are, okay. Dog. What would you name your pet dog? I'm gonna name my dog... I'm gonna name my dog Doug, because that sounds funny. Everyone thinks I'm mispronouncing dog and being rude to them, but... Oh. Your friend asks if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you say? Say I like the shirt, tell them the shirt is ugly, make a joke about the shirt. I don't think any shirts are ugly. Say that I like the shirt. I'll make a joke about the shirts, because I can be good and bad, because maybe they like the shirt, and that'd be rude for me to say the shirt's ugly, but I'll make a joke about it. If I can make a joke, otherwise I'll be... if I went no screens for a day, and then didn't post on social media or check my phone, my friend or family would be very, very, very concerned. You added more varies, and that didn't say... These didn't have quotes there at the beginning. Okay, if I dropped my phone for an entire day and didn't respond to anything, my family would definitely be concerned. I have my phone on me as often as possible. I need the connection to them in case of an emergency, so, they'll be very concerned. I enjoy people watching. Is that like going into a public space and then just looking at all the people there? Because I don't really care about what other people are doing. As long as you're not being weird or anything, or creepy or anything, then I'll just ignore you. Oh, that's a new one. Mincemeat and genuine English plum pudding. It looks like a pie, but I'm assuming that's because it's English and their cooking is weird. The next session of the quiz is free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown a seed word. You'll have 3 seconds to select a word you'll most associate with the seed word. So if it, like, says pet, I have to pick an animal or something like that. Let's see. Paper, news. Newspaper. Oh! Oh, seed. Oh, okay, tree. No, I've always said flower. Computer. That's breathing. Like, hearing. Ear. There's gonna be something weird in the corner, I'm not gonna be able to see it. Joke. Humor joke. Beseech. That means beg, I think. I beseech thee, I beg of thee. Substance, fluid. Circle. Protection circle. Because they, like, declare bankruptcy. Owl. That's a bird. I don't like the noises. Constrain. Locks. Constrain in place. Lock you in place. Cast spell. Cast a spell. Defeated. No, revenge. Whisper. Chills. Amazing. Joyful. Happy actually. Dusty. Dusty painting. Window is glass. Yep, there it is. I saw that. I saw that. Just barely saw that. That concludes the first free response portion. Please continue. Oh, there's more. I thought this would be the end. How many friends do you have? Number 6. How many friends do you have if I count the game? 2 to 7. I can hear you breathing. You're being weird. I am... Angels are. Okay, so you're an angel? Or... Please put my music back on. You're so creepy. Angels are, so either you're an angel or you're one of the fallen angel devil people. Either way, I'm going to go with the second one that appeared, because the first one seems weird. Angels are powerful, misunderstood, above reproach, and messengers of God. Right. Angels are usually seen as powerful in anime, so I'll go with that, because in most animes, they don't really have a true god like religions do. They have godlike beings, but I don't really think they have a god. Angels are powerful. You move into a new apartment. What do you do first? Clean, set up my bed, hang curtains and decorations, meet my neighbors. I'd probably clean up. I'd clean up everything to make sure I have space to put on my stuff. I have beautiful eyes. I'm assuming this is first person, so I'm saying I myself have beautiful eyes. And my eyes are fine. My eyes are fine. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Ooh, that would depend on what trapped means. If I'm trapped in a cave for 100 years, I'm definitely changing. But if you, like, put me in a room with general access to the world around me, then I would not change much. So you would change at least a bit. So I'm gonna disagree. I would change a good amount. It doesn't matter. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Going somewhere new, seeing family, nearby oceans or mountains, and safety. On vacation, going somewhere new. That's the entire point of the vacation. You go somewhere to have fun, and it's usually a new place to get new experiences. There's another I see you. I see you too, except how do you see me? You lost your eyes. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if the truth hurts them. Oh, that depends. If the truth hurts them in a way that doesn't benefit them, then yes, telling a white lie is good. But if the truth is necessary to help them progress, then telling white if the truth hurts them, I'm going to be neutral. It depends on what the truth is and what the white lie would be. You are in a public area, like a park or a lake, and you see me standing across the way looking at you. You are most likely to find company. If there's someone staring at me creepily from like across the road or something, I'm going to find some company. If I can find him. Politely ignore you. I would have picked that, but I want some help. I want some protection, especially since you're changing my answers. You are most likely to lose patience with people who are acting illogically, do not finish their work on time, talk about confusing art, want to keep their eyes. You're going to steal my eyes. Are acting illogically, because you need to think out everything you're doing. What kind of job do I have? I entertain people, I solve problems, I make problems, I don't have a job. I solve problems. How many times have we seen an owl? Oh, I've seen them. Eyes. Why do you keep stealing eyes? Please stop doing that, don't take mine. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? I mean, there are creatures of the night, and I've gone camping a few times, but never saw them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they saw me, so... A lot. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just about, Oh, so am I talking to the creator of the quiz, who's like an angel or something? When I take a quiz, I learn as much about myself as I do about you. I learn as much about the quiz creator as I do about the quiz creator learning about me. I'm going to disagree. You learn more about me than I do you. I'm confident in my abilities to defend myself. I feel like I could take. I feel like if something were to happen right now, I've got a pretty good chance. I've got a lot of heavy stuff right next to me. I win most fights I get into. That's a disagree because I don't get into fights. Actually, that'll be neutral. I don't get into fights, but I at least try to stay upright. So, neutral. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. Unorganized to you, maybe. But to me, they are organized. Have you ever cheated in school? Yes. I think I was like in 5th grade or something. I tend to speed up when I walk in the dark. Yep, 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 yep. Oh. That's a story. Doug the dog is alive. Yeah, there. If I had them, they'd be next to me. Okay. Okay, my eyes heal down. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of the person, if they actually are meant to do that, but most of them are just fun joke things. Like this one, which is knowingly a horror thing. I thought it was going to be like, what kind of horror mascot are you? Not a regular test with horror attributes. But I think the regular test with horror attributes is more fun, even if I don't like it when you do stuff like that face earlier. I saw that face. Obviously, it was right here. I believe, yeah, nope, they're complete jokes. I believe this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Yeah, I would. You lost an eye. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from your waking life. From my waking life. Yeah, I can easily tell. I think it's only been one time when I was tricked, but one time when I woke up, thought I did everything, but didn't. Like I woke up, got out of bed, started driving to work, and then I woke up not in the car. So I think it was one, but I have no difficulty. When I think someone is watching me, I feel my palms get wet, and awareness in the back of my neck, and increased heart rate, quickened breathing, all the above. Back of my neck, I can feel when someone's paying attention to me. It's weird. The next section of the quiz is free association. I've got 3 seconds, and your eyes are gone. Clover. That's backwards speaking, and I would like you to leave me alone. Corn. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Absent-minded. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Angel. Heaven, I guess. Evil. Paintings, because that's what all these advertisements are. They're evil paintings. Thread. Thread of thoughts. I do know those online threads. Thoughts. Succumb. You will eventually succumb. You succumb. You go away. You leave me alone. Grateful. Happy. Grateful. Beautiful. Ace has beautiful eyes. I am beautiful. Thank you very much. This concludes the second free response. Please continue. Leave me alone! Go away. I often find myself taking care of my friends and family. Neutral. We take care of each other. Are you like Athena or something? Actually, no, you do. Stop breathing! I would know if someone was watching me. Yes, it just said I can feel it. I'm confident I'll live to be at least 60 years old. Yeah, I can agree to that. 60 years old's a good benchmark to try and aim for. I think that's when the body starts like, I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. Yep. You're gonna say wrong again. 5 more questions to go. I think about what happens after death. Oh, I play horror games during the day because I'm too scared to play at night. Okay. Don't call me out like that, but also it's because I have family over. I have family around me at night, so if I play them at night, they'll scream and wake them up. Also, I don't like horror games in the first place, so I'm taking every benefit I can get. People would look for me if I disappeared. Yeah, I see you too. I'll see you too. Which following would be effective defense against a supernatural entity? A ring of salt, closing your eyes, rosary. Closing my eyes might do it, wouldn't do anything because you apparently attack the eyes, so you would force them open. A ring of salt might do it, and rosary is like those rosary beads, so like church stuff. Which of the following would be effective defense against a supernatural entity? Well, supernatural doesn't mean demonic being, so holy water would depend, but I'm going to say a gun. If I had an option, I would say a gun, because what else am I going to do? I could just shoot salt at you. I'll take salt. If you characterize, how would you characterize your peripheral vision? I can see movement, but not much else. I don't notice much. My peripheral vision is very good. I'm not sure how good it is. Okay, these can both be true. I'm not sure how good it is, but I'd say it's pretty good. Very good. I'm gonna say very good. If you lost your eyes, what would you do? If you lost your eyes, what would you do? Okay, so I thought that was like Morse code or something. Replace them with pebbles. Saw the hole shut. Attempt to cry. If I lost my eyes, I would definitely start crying immediately. So what kind of toy are you? Well, jump scare. You're gonna jump scare me. 41 years. You're so close to perfect. So close, 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 close. Just keep the prudence. You're so close to perfect. So close, 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 close. Keep just that pesky problem of your prudence. I don't know what prudence means. Does that mean like my attention to things around me? You're patient, but people get lazy eventually. 41 years. And if I'm aiming for 60, then we've both got time to wait. Nope, from the developer. Thanks for playing. I made this game my last year of college. Now I've graduated. There we go. Quiz complete with what kind of toy I am. Apparently being the patient kind where I'll be seen in 41 years. That was really fun. Definitely creepy. And I feel like everyone should take the opportunity to figure out what their answer would be too. Have a nice day.